What are you going to do for Lent this year? Are you getting tired of that question yet? And while that's an important question, and if you don't have it figured out, try to figure it out by the end of the day. I'm going to ask you maybe a deeper question, maybe that gets more to the point of the purpose of Lent. Not just what are you going to do, but why are you doing it? My suspicion is that somebody's going to ask you in the next 40 days if you fasted from something, well, why do you do that? And most of the time our answer is because it's Lent. But I want to suggest if the only reason you're doing this is because it's Lent, by Easter Sunday, is it going to make any difference? Or next year, you're going to try to do exactly the same thing. I want to suggest the question, why are we doing this, is maybe a deeper and more profound question. And maybe that question is ultimately what's going to bring about transformation. Let me share with you why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I want to be holy. I want to be a better disciple of Jesus. I'd love to be more kind, more loving, more patient, more generous, more thoughtful. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to be a better priest. I want to be a better friar, a better son, a better father. This is why I'm doing all the things that I'm doing for Lent. It's not just because it's Lent. And at the heart of this is the text that Jesus speaks to in the gospel today. And I think this really helps us focus and center on the purpose of Lent. He says, go to your inner room and close the door and pray to your Father in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will repay you. Honestly, that's what I desire, is to be able to go to that quiet, that still place and allow the Father to see me, allow me to encounter him. Now, when Jesus is talking about this, he's talking about two things, right? Is literally go to a room, close the door, and just get away from everything. But he's also talking about something deeper, to go to that inner room, to go to that place of your heart, that place where the Lord dwells. Honestly, I'm concerned that a vast majority of Catholics are really struggling with an interior life, to understand what does it mean to have intimacy with Jesus? What does it mean to be still, to be silent, to pray? And this is exactly what the Lord's inviting us to. So I invite you, get away from the noise. Turn off the TV, stop listening to the media, turn off your phone, your computer, go to that room and close the door. Go to that place where the Lord dwells. Encounter him. When we begin to experience this, I guarantee what we're doing will change us and help us to understand why we're doing what we're doing. May the Lord pour out his blessing and his grace upon you, that you experience a very profound and holy Lent. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.